Hi, welcome back to CrossTalk podcast. I'm Tomoya.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
I have to tell you about my tax filing disaster this year.
Yeah?
We use social security number, which we call my number
Yes, my number.
in Japan.
That's right.
We use this for online tax filing.
Yes.
Guess what happened to me? Mine was expired.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, on the day I was planning to send this tax,
Yeah.
I have realized, oh my goodness, what should I do? Because my number card is expired. I can't send it.
I think you noticed, I think it was Saturday, right? Like you can't renew that on a Saturday, right?
Right. So I have researched what should I do.
Uh-huh.
And there's a way to send a tax through internet
Without the number?
without the number, my number.
Really?
But I needed to buy a small device
Okay.
to read the IC chip
Okay.
in my number.
So even though your card was expired, you could still read the IC chip and send it?
Exactly.
Wow, that sounds complicated.
It's very complicated, but it's done. So we back to our normal schedule.
Kind of, although because I have to do my taxes in Japanese and it's difficult for me to do that. I mean, I can read Japanese, but I don't know tax specialty language. So Tomoya always helps me. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Sure.
And this is the first year I feel confident that I did it okay with the help of Tomoya and also my husband. Usually I have a really difficult time, impossible time kind of getting my numbers, my finances to accurately reflect on the tax documents. But this year I feel confident that it was okay.
Nice.
So I'm very, very happy. But I stayed up late a couple of nights in a row, up until one night I usually stay up till 1:30 or 2 anyway, but one night before tax return, I stayed up until 3:30. The next night I stayed up until 4 a.m. Last night we filed, but I was still up cleaning and, doing things, organizing things online until about 2:30. So, this week I've been very, very sleep deprived.
Yeah.
I'm okay today. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm okay.
All right. Let's go back to the main topic
Sure.
today.
Let's get into our main topic, which is...
So I should mention this before we talk about the main topic.
Okay.
I was having a topic drought,
Yeah, topic drought. Okay.
what we call netagire in Japanese, right?
Netagire. Okay, netagire.
And I asked the listener, do they have any ideas
Okay.
for the next topic, next
Okay.
episode? And then some of our listeners provided ideas.
Yeah, actually, some of them were really good.
Yes,
So we'll be doing those probably in order, right?
right.
Yeah, very cool.
So today we are talking about something many of us know, hay fever and nasal allergies.
Okay, nasal allergies, yes. So nasal is not only your nose, but there's some sinus cavities under your eyes and kind of up into your forehead. They get irritated when you have seasonal allergies.
Right. By the way, this fantastic topic was suggested by one of our listener, Yuko Mama-san.
Thank you very much, Yuko Mama-san.
Yes, and we are going to talk about it today.
All right.
This is a challenge for me because this, hay fever is one of a annual topic for us.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this actually recently, and then usually every year around this time we talk about hay fever
or
allergies.
I was thinking to skip this topic today, but since Yuko Mama-san asked us to do, yes, why not?
Yeah, sure. I'm. That's great. I'm happy to do that.
Right, and also I have to confess, last year's episode, I said I had no symptom whatsoever since I was eating expensive yogurt.
Oh, okay.
But that was lie. I had a severe symptom after the episode.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, no. So it was just bad timing.
I guess so.
Oh, really?
So I think my allergic reaction is going to be severe after April.
Actually, yeah. I have allergies also, and my allergies always start up around middle of April or end of April. So, like, I see on the news that in Japan, the cedar pollen starts causing trouble for people around February. But February, March, I'm okay. Like, I have no symptoms in February, March.
Okay.
But April, well, I don't know what it is in April. Probably just some kind of weed, like yomogi or, something like that. But, oh, my goodness, it's terrible.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And have you ever noticed your allergy starting earlier or lasting longer than usual?
Not especially, but one thing I did notice is when I lived in America, my allergies were much, much worse. Like literally I could not breathe. Everything was so stuffed up and like my your nenmaku, right? The membranes were all swollen in my nose and my throat, and like I literally could not breathe every year. So it's bad in Japan, but it's not that bad. It's much easier. So I think whatever, like the different grasses, the different weeds that grow in America are different than what we have here in Japan.
Sure.
So.
And then, I didn't have any symptoms in Australia.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
So they must not have any weeds that bother you.
No, but they have another pollen.
Different things.
Different kind, yes.
Well, that's interesting because, like, if you look at Australia, they actually have like different kinds of trees and flowers than we have in the northern hemisphere. Like really unusual things.
Right.
So maybe you're not allergic to those things.
Not yet.
Yeah, like a lot of the grasses and trees and stuff that we have in Japan are the same that we have in Europe and America. But Australia is like very, very weird. It's a weird country. They have really weird animals and really weird plants and trees.
Right.
Like really unusual.
Oh, cool.
So maybe we should go live in Australia.
Maybe in the future.
That'd be nice.
When we get older. By the way, I have found interesting fact. The weather is warming up.
Yeah.
It's a global warming.
Yes, yes.
So now plants grow longer and our sneezy season starts earlier than before.
Oh, is that why you asked me if I'd noticed my allergies start earlier?
Right.
Oh, I haven't noticed, but I will pay attention to that. That actually is really interesting.
Right.
And useful information.
Right. And this happening all over the world, not just only Japan.
Right. Okay. No, I haven't noticed that, but I didn't really think about it.
Me neither.
I will pay attention this year because I have the impression that my allergies start around April, mid to late April, but I'll really pay attention to that this year.
Do you have any symptom? Do you have an allergic reaction?
Right now, no, but I will have. I don't usually use medication because they're very effective. Like if you go to the ENT doctor and get allergy medicine, it's very effective, but it makes me really sleepy usually. And I get really dry. Like I feel thirsty all the time. So sometimes, I do use over-the-counter antihistamines, and that's okay. But I try to take them only at night, like right before I go to bed, because I'm going to sleep anyway.
Right.
And then hope that it lasts, into the next day.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't take them in the morning. I don't want to be sleepy all day. How about you? Do you take any medications?
Yeah, I use antihistamine and eye drops, nasal spray.
Okay, nasal spray is good.
Yeah. Yes. And I asked the doctor, do you have a stronger medicine?
Yeah.
But he said, he mentioned, we have, but it's going to make you sleepy all day.
Okay.
So I said no.
Okay. Well, that's what my doctor gave me. And I said, can I have something that doesn't make me sleepy? And she said, there isn't anything like that.
Yeah.
But they do advertise it on TV. So I know that there is some. But my doctor won't give it to me.
Too bad. They should give you a stronger, better medicine.
It is too bad. Well, I've changed doctors. My doctor retired. So I've changed doctors recently. So I might ask my new doctor. The nasal spray and the eye drops that's good, I think.
This year, my symptoms are not severe yet.
Okay, good.
So medicines are working.
Good.
And maybe next month, I have to stay indoor.
Yeah. And staying indoors, wearing a mask. These things are very helpful.
Right. Oh, by the way, I want to ask you one thing.
Sure.
One of our students asked me, how do you say hanagoe in English?
Oh, okay.
Do you know hanagoe?
We would say nasal voice. You have a nasal voice.
Yes. That's what I told her.
Okay, good.
Nasal voice.
That's right. So nasal means your nose here, right?
Yeah. I think I might have a nasal voice sometimes.
I haven't noticed. You're actually okay. I have a nasal voice often because I have not allergies right now, but I have like sinus infection problems.
I thought
often.
you have a nasal voice all the time, every day.
Kind of.
Yes.
Because I'm stuffy. I have sinus problems every day.
Yes.
And I use a nasal spray every day. Yes.
Right.
So I will never be able to be an announcer in my future career because my nose is too stuffy.
Yeah. Speaking of nasal, I have found interesting solution for this hay fever season. And it's a nasal air filters.
Oh.
What we call in Japanese, hana mask.
Hana mask?
Yes.
Is it different than a regular mask?
It's a totally different thing.
Okay.
They are small things you put just inside your nose.
Oh.
It's literally like a tiny piece of thing.
Cotton
object.
Or something?
Not cotton. It's
tissue.
It's probably some kind of plastic. I don't know if it's popular or not, but it's one of the solutions.
So it's literally like a little plastic filter that goes inside your nose?
Exactly.
So do you take it out and wash the filter every day or so? I guess you would have to.
I think so.
Okay. Well, I was thinking like when you have a runny nose, you know, when you get like you really runny nose, you can get a tissue and you can make a small little, like a bullet, and you put that in your nose to stop the snot from running down, right? We call that like a nose tampon.
Nose tampon.
Well, I mean, a tampon is just something that soaks up liquid. It can be like for surgery too.
Okay.
When like soldiers in war, when they get shot in the leg, they put like a kind of like a cotton pad inside the wound. It's called a tampon, to soak up the blood.
Okay.
But it's like that. It just soaks up the liquid in your nose, which is a really disgusting image. Sorry, guys.
it's this hana mask is not cotton.
Okay, good. Because the nose tampons, like, they make you have a nasal voice.
Okay.
Because your nose is stuffed up and you can't have air going back and forth, right? So it makes you have a nasal voice.
Yes.
But the filters...
The filter.
Let the air go through?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, how can you breathe from your nose?
Well, you don't, right? If you have a nasal tampon, you don't. Okay, so the filters, it's just literally a filter.
Exactly. And it's block allergies, allergens.
Allergens in English.
Allergens.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to pronounce. Allergens, yeah.
Yeah.
So have you seen a picture of these filters?
Yes, I have checked before this episode.
Yeah.
It goes inside your nose and then it doesn't stick out from your nose.
Okay, so people cannot see that you have it in.
Not really, unless
you go like
someone. Yes.
You put your head back and people can see up in your nose.
Right.
Yeah, no thanks.
I think this is very funny, interesting solution.
It is actually really funny.
But in my nose get stuffy all day, every day.
Yeah, me too.
When it gets, closer to April.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't able to breathe from my nose. I can't use this 鼻マスク, nasal air filters.
Okay. I have a question which you probably don't know the answer to, and that's okay. I have, this is embarrassing, but the holes in my nose are really big compared to like a Japanese person's, because I have a big nose. Let's face it, my nose is very big. I'm a Westerner and my nose is big, even by Western standards. So I wonder, is the hana mask, like, do they come in different sizes?
I don't know. It looks like they have only one size.
Okay.
Fits all thing.
I need an XL, please.
Yeah.
Where did you see these?
I don't know where I saw this. Probably on the news site.
Okay, I'm going to look this up because I'm kind of interested in trying.
Yes.
And like not only allergens, but I have like pets. I have a lot of pets. So the pet hair and the pet dander is a problem too.
Okay. The good thing about this product is you can buy them without a prescription.
Okay. So just any over-the-counter shop or online probably.
Maybe you can find it Don Quixote.
Okay, that kind of shop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And sometimes you get tired of taking medicine all the time.
Actually, yes.
This could be the solution for you.
Okay. I would try this. Would you try these?
No, I wouldn't.
You would not? I would totally try these. I would totally try these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if I find them, I'm going to try them and I will give you a report.
Don't give me your used hana mask.
No, never. But I'll give you a report.
All right. I want to know what kind of allergy are you guys dealing with this year? I think I have a cedar pollen allergy.
Maybe. I think a lot of Japanese people have cedar pollen. What is it? Kosa in Japanese? Kosa?
Kosa,
that
yellow
also,
sand.
Yeah, the yellow sand. That also causes allergic reactions in many people.
Right. And I am not good at house dust.
Yeah, house dust. No one likes house dust. Everyone's allergic to that.
Yes.
Pets. A lot of people have cat allergies like me, and I have cats, but I have a cat allergy. Very stupid. Weeds. Zaso in Japanese. Zaso.
Yes.
Weeds.
Yes.
Rice pollen in the autumn, like around September, October, bothers a lot of people too. Yeah, these are pretty common allergies.
Yes.
So yeah, what kind of things are you guys allergic to? Please let us know.
Yes. And if you have other health topics you'd like to cover, let us know.
Yeah, Yuko Mama's suggestion was perfect for this season. This is a good one for spring.
Okay, that's all for this episode. But don't forget to catch our next one.
This is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining. Bye.
Bye.